Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be reacting to
Recent live performances, review, recap, K-pop and more.
Let me introduce myself as your news reporter and give you a bit of a rundown review of a few selected performances. All of these performances have been suggested by you under my community tab. I wasn't able to
What's
squeeze
his
all of them,
handle?
but still there is a pretty
Ain't no other fan.
Ain't no fan
good
but
number here.
you.
For the sake of this video, I've picked only those that happened in 2025. That's all you need to know. Without further ado, let's go.
Let's get
Starting with
started.
the big
Ain't no
one,
other,
the
ain't no
Oscars,
other
and the
man but you. Ain't no other, no other.
performance of Lisa, Doja Cat, and Raye. Immediately, I think not having Lisa to do the intro was a missed opportunity to show off some of her best qualities as a performer. A lot of
Yes,
female
because she can dance. She's a
Well,
dancer.
okay, hold up. Oscars don't care about Lisa. They're
But
about
then
to put
again-
on a show. They're not about giving Lisa the opportunity.
But then
to
again,
showcase her
that
best
person
qualities.
was like someone important too,
Yeah.
so they had that opportunity. So it's really not just like 3 people performing; it was like 4.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
what?
she can't take all the opportunities.
Yeah, like Oscars do not care about Lisa like that to give her all the opportunities.
But I
This-
see,
what?
I see the angle we're working with.
singers in the West dance during their shows, but a few of them can really rival Lisa's skills and experience. Nonetheless, a song like Live and Let Die allowed Lisa to show to the public a side of hers that's still strong, but also more
She did dance a
sensual
little
and
bit.
elegant. She came off as very composed and focused in my opinion. Vocally, Lisa really only does a little bit of singing. Her bright voice sounds fresh and clear and is kept within Lisa's comfort zone.
When you were young and your heart was an open book.
Now, I know, but was it really live? Okay, I did this to myself. I chose this willingly. So my answer is, I am not convinced. I don't think so. Let me tell you why. The mouth shapes and head movements do not always
people were
match the
saying that.
vocal. I can't see any muscle movement in her neck or any veins.
But you know how I feel? At the end of the day, it's her vocals. So she had to sing it somewhere. Did they have to fix it? Sure. But at the end of the day, that's still her vocals. So she sang it.
I don't know. I really can't tell if she's saying live or not. So
Yeah. But if she wants to be known like as the vocalist,
She's
she
not.
has to sing
that's not.
live.
She's not known for that. She never was. She never will.
And
be.
she does, I don't think she's trying to be.
Yeah, I don't think she's trying to be either.
So let's not put her there.
Makes you live and let die.
In comparison to Doja and Raye, Lisa sounds a bit too clean and overly pop.
Yes, it was very. That's like my biggest. Like Lisa sounded like very perfect. Like,
She knows how to hold the mic so you don't see her mouth.
yes,
Like, she's
that's
very
why
good
I'm
at
not
that.
really commenting on this. I'm playing the fifth because, like, our mics are little, so you can't. But like her mic was literally like this. Her mouth was covered. You couldn't see anything. So I don't know.
Polished with not one off-key note. Both Doja Cat and Raye had some slip-ups,
I don't need love. Oh, I could with love. You stand tall and face it all together.
so I kinda see no reason why it would be Lisa to deliver a pitch-perfect vocal performance out of them. I wish things were different, but my guess is that Lisa lip-syncs to a pre-recorded track that has also probably been pitch-corrected as well. The fact that you can hear breaths doesn't prove a single thing. Also, it is not an official law that you cannot lip-sync during the Oscars or even the Grammys.
said
It's
that?
been done before, and
I don't know. We kind of assumed it because it's such a big event. They would want some sort of level of prestige and not allow lip syncing. But I never like actually heard anybody say, "Oh, on the Oscars, website."
And Lisa's performance is likely another example of that. I'll say that Doja can sing better than many people may realize, but it's still not enough to carry a song like this on her own. I'm sorry. There were some stronger moments, for sure,
Diamonds are forever. Hold one up and then caress it.
like she sounded nice here. But despite her presence, charisma, and personality, Doja as a vocalist simply is not technically equipped to do a song like this justice.
I was impressed with her performance, but more so for the fact that she's a rapper. So I didn't know like she could sing like that. So but you know, my bar is not to compare. I'm not comparing her to like Raye or any other. What for her, I think she did a great job.
She's got some serious potential. With the right preparation and guidance, she could nail it, I'm sure. At this point in time, however, this performance ultimately reads as quite intriguing, yet a little bizarre and out of place. I think this was far from Raye's most impressive performance, but a vocalist of her caliber is going to be able to deliver strong vocals regardless. Technically, she could have sung exactly the way Adele did to keep it familiar and safe, so I respect her for taking the risk and putting her own spin on the classic.
Feel the earth moving in.
When Adele is the person that you're covering the song from, oof, that is scary. That's balls.
Overdue, I
Big
owe
balls.
them.
The whole thing felt a little rushed. Raye seemed quite nervous as well.
Aww.
But when it's live like that, things happen, even to great vocalists.
Wow, I couldn't
have
tell
been
she was nervous. I feel like she has like habits that she do to make herself comfortable though. Like she likes to take the cord of the microphone and put it over her shoulder.
Yeah, I felt her performance was good. I enjoyed it. I think Raye killed it.
Me too.
on some serious music show winning streak for Rebel Heart and Attitude, which is totally understandable and justified. While I've praised the Rebel Heart encore stages, Attitude hasn't been quite as smooth in my opinion, despite the members' best efforts.
Is this after? Like this is encore?
Yeah,
Oh, I can't judge about encore. Encore is where you kind of let your hair down.
Attitude is a song that perhaps
Oh, this is the encore stage. Yeah.
fair, but like for example, let's say like we sometimes see like Cynthia Erivo or Ariana singing during an interview. They still on pitch, you know, they do it correctly. They don't sound
Yeah,
like
but it's
whatever.
a different element, don't you feel like? You don't have the stage, the audience. It's just you and the person in the room. I think it's a little bit
Yeah, but you
less
shouldn't like.
impressive, like less pressure.
I mean, the encore stage is no pressure either, but you still should like be
After you did a whole
respectable.
show.
Yeah, you still sing respectably. You shouldn't be like perfect, but you should be, you know, I don't know.
I feel like they left it
Unintentionally
all on the stage and they gotta do it again.
But they know that. They know that if they
Yeah.
win, they're gonna have to. It's not something that, oh, do you want to do it again? Like, it's not that. They know they will have to do it again.
accentuates the vocal gap between Liz and the rest of IVE members. Liz has consistently been delivering the hardest parts and with seemingly minimal effort. Whatever the producers throw at her, she makes it work. The only reasonable conclusion to this is she's that girl, she's that what, she's that attitude. ZeroBaseOne is one of the groups I definitely keep an eye on in this generation, so I'm happy that the guys can enjoy some well-deserved success. I like Blue, the song, however I am afraid that our boys have fallen victims to the unreasonably high-key syndrome.
You know, everyone's going high. I need someone to go low.
Because these guys can sing, yet they look and sound a bit miserable here. If I didn't know ZeroBaseOne better, I could have jumped to the wrong conclusion. Jang Ho holds his own the best. His
I don't know if, no, I like that we're just judging everyone's encores.
Yeah, I feel like it's supposed to be more lax, but then again, when you're on the stage, you always gotta be on.
Yeah, no, I understand.
You
I just
do.
still, but how we go from Oscars to encores?
Yeah.
Like, at least let's do concerts.
Concerts,
You know? Yeah.
concerts, proper concerts.
delivery mostly remains clear and And I would also like to give a shout out to Jiyoung, who surprised me with the power and confidence he's tackled his parts with. However, I think that this song should have been at least 2 semitones lower. It would still sound good, and the members wouldn't sound the way Struggle feels. During SM Classics Live 2025, Wendy has gotten a chance to perform a few of her songs with a live orchestra. And I gotta say, wow, I don't think I've ever heard a better live rendition of When This Rain Stops from her. From the elegant, tasteful use of dynamics, gorgeous vibrato sprinkled all over. You can see Wendy really lean on her technical skills. I love how she paid attention to both the spectacular highs and the softer lows. The classical arrangements, along with Wendy's bright, warm tone and natural emotive delivery, all make this performance one you should absolutely check out. And remember, being now in her early 30s, Wendy may be able to reach new heights as a fully fledged, seasoned, mature vocalist. Anyway, that was beautiful. This simple yet quite magical performance acts as a reminder that Hee-in is one of those vocalists, those remaining K-pop vocalists who only need their voice to impress.
What platform is this?
Stone and MIXX and Stone Live.
MIXX and Stone.
Yeah, that's interesting. This gives that the Eurovision performance.
Everyone loves this visual.
I wonder if they're all on.
Green's frosted tone, along with controlled delivery from start to finish, is all you need to get lost in
Her
the
voice
music.
is very beautiful.
I didn't understand a single word she's saying, yet the feeling that I got while listening to her seems so familiar and well known. I loved it. Jisoo proves that true, well-captured essence of K-pop doesn't get old. This time around especially, she maintains this kind of
True
calm
what?
confidence.
Doesn't get old?
Doesn't get old. This time around proves that true, well-captured essence of K-pop doesn't get old. This time
True, well-captured essence of K-pop.
around especially, she maintains this kind of calm confidence that doesn't need to scream in your face to announce itself. Instead of telling, Jisoo's more about showing. Her experience on stage and the genuine excitement over this new project are so evident. It is a well-known fact that
Do you
Jisoo
think
isn't the
Jisoo gives classic K-pop? I don't feel like she gives classic K-pop.
Well, we weren't around in those times, so I don't know. But I don't see why not.
I feel like she's very modern. Like, I feel like...
most spectacular
Oh, yeah.
vocalists out there, but I've always believed in her competence, so I am glad that she wanted her live vocals to be heard loud and clear.
Yeah, this was a good performance. We watched this. This was better than the first one, because I think in the first one she wasn't live. This one definitely was live.
Okay, these clips don't do justice.
Jisoo's stamina and intonation came in super handy. If I had to describe this little era, I would say it's somehow familiar, yet revitalizing. Not to mention for a Jisoo bias like me, it is a delicious treat.
I
Who
wonder
knew?
familiar to what? During like what time for him?
I don't know.
That Sangwon, DK, and
We
Hoshi
saw this
would
too.
make such an explosive trio. Everyone but me, perhaps.
여러분의 청춘은 안녕하십니까? 네, 우리 모두 청춘이잖아. 자, 모두 청춘의 찬을 들어주세요.
The live vocals in this performance have noticeably gone through pitch correction, unfortunately, but the talent and sheer charisma still peek through. This has to be one of the most unapologetically
Oh no, I don't think we saw this song. I think we saw the older song with Lee Young Ji. That
I remember Primetime.
no, you think we did this song too?
Yeah, I remember Primetime.
No, like we reacted to the song with the music video. I don't
Yeah.
know if we did it at this show because we did
Oh.
react to the show, but I think we did the fighting.
Oh.
fun live stages I've seen in recent memory. These guys deliver some unserious
But
entertainment,
their performance was phenomenal. I liked it.
along with some serious guts. Every line is filled with so much energy, charm, and infectious enthusiasm. What's there not to love? A performance like this may seem like fun and games, but it actually takes some real skill and professionalism. That. So me and Little Mix, we go way back.
Yeah.
Oh, she killed this. This was she killed this performance.
Though she wasn't the most popular member in the group, I had a good feeling that it would be Jade to eventually become the biggest solo artist outside Little Mix. And now look at her. Without an
She
album
wasn't the
out
most
yet,
popular?
Jade sets an
Interesting.
example as an artist who not only has a clear, bold vision for herself, but even more importantly, she is willing to fully commit to it with all her
If you guys are
charisma,
interested, we have reacted to this performance. Check out our YouTube page.
personality, and talent. This less than 5 minutes long performance at the Brits was an opportunity that she took and made the most out of it, bringing serious chaos and eclectic madness to
play
the
some
stage
clips.
with live vocals on top of it. I swear that
What? That
I
was-
wanted to enjoy some clip.
Yeah, no, she took that show. That was her concert. That was the main event. Yeah, she
Yes.
killed it.
How we just skipped it?
I don't know. Well, I guess this is a K-pop focus page. but-
I guess.
being a fan of NMIXX is such a rewarding
Yeah,
experience.
how did she end up
Because
here?
after all we've seen and heard from them so far, perhaps you could think to yourself, and I wouldn't blame you if you did. That's all. They simply cannot outdo themselves anymore. And the best part is that you would be so unbelievably wrong. High Horse features a combination of dance and vocals that we haven't seen from the group yet. And it's pretty breathtaking.
Damn, who's singing here? They're singing and dancing?
It's stage practice. Like we never really reacted to like usually it's dance performance video. I don't think I've ever seen anything like it. That's pretty cool.
Lily and Hyeon, of course, ace their parts.
Wow, the vocals are phenomenal.
But who truly surprised me was Kyujin, who's delivered such precision and clarity that I wouldn't even expect from her. These clear runs, fluid head voice, and strong belts. I'm sorry, but what the actual fuck? To think this group has any competition in the current industry is wild. NMIXX continues on pushing the standard of what can be expected from a group of K-pop idols, and it is fascinating to watch.
Wow,
I
they
can't
have really
wait for the
good
comeback. And that,
vocals.
guys, is all.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm just they're kind of like not in our face too much. I don't know if JYP is doing a good job promoting them, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, JYP right now, their priority is handling this lawsuit.
Yeah, but still, NMIXX deserves more attention. They're really
Yeah.
a good group.
Guys, of course, let us know your thoughts. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Discord. And as always, share as much kindness as possible.